Tiffany Legacy on South Road or Road 6. Is that where you're going to be?
That's where we're at.
Just west of Tiffany on that.
Oh, no. So west of EFA belongs to the city. From industrial to U is city, and then from road U from 6 to 7 belongs to the city. And then road 7, half a mile, and it involves the airport. So they, can you give me the right word for that? They annexed that road, those 2.5 miles.
So Road 6 from DFA to Road U.
To road U belongs to the city.
Oh, you know right.
And we reached out to the city on that 2-3 weeks ago.
All right.
Real quick, would that be a, for example, would that be an ideal project for we to do that JPA and pass with the city to get move on it? If the need is there,
We
kind of
actually,
Boston, what we've been waiting on in Boston.
we have several other pending, so right now we need to have another project to come in because it's actually filling in potholes on this one. So it's something that city has the capability to do. They have a new machine that they've been using for that. So at this point, it's not a reconstruction that we identified on this road. It's something that they can actually take care of it.
So, yeah, it's potholes and trees are starting to encroach onto the traffic now, so.
This may be a silly question to ask, but the residents that live out there, are they inside the city limits where they can vote on city councilmen? Or are they still considered county residents?
It's just a road, right? It's just right away and right away. Just right away and right away.
Well, no, if you're gonna live on the city road, you have to be able to vote on the city council, city politics.
I think it's one of those where all the houses are on the side that's actually in the county, and they annexed in the industrial park going off that other road here. So, because they own all that land.
So there's 2-3 houses on that whole
Just several on that
side.
north side.
And I don't think the north side is.
So my question would be a legal question. So when there is annexation, does that mean that it just comes with road and possibly easements and not the property owners?
Well, it doesn't go beyond the area annexed, and it's not going beyond that boundary, so those citizens that are still in the county are still in the county. They're kind of like me out there on Third Street. I'm in the county, I don't live in the city.
Kilgore's the same way, one has county, one has city.
That's right.
But not that way. Because I don't believe, I'll find out, but I know Mr. Riley and, right in the corner. Not across, but, Alfonso bought that house. And then on down to Yerba, the people that live inside that, is that one annex city?
So we do have, well, maybe the rancho. That is ours.
Yeah, that's on the other side of the road.
Road 7. So between 7 and the tracks is ours, that little 1/10 of a mile, whatever that might be. So this would be my recommendation for those folks that are calling in to address those issues, that maybe we should advocate on their behalf. If they're not able to sit down, who are they gonna call? And how much is the city gonna do for them if they're county residents that will out in the county? Can we just call as their representatives and say, hey, city, this is an issue at borders?
They're not gonna look to see, I mean, if somebody calls in and they're on their road, I think they're gonna respond whenever they get to. But, yeah, that's not a bad idea, they can sort of call me.
Okay, I'll send her your.
Sure.
She ain't going.
All right, anything else for Ricky? No. All right,
Thank you.
thank you. Manager's report, Ms. Hamilton?
Yes, good morning, Mr. Chair, Commissioners. So, real quick, just to touch on one thing that Rick didn't get a chance to share, we have been advised that Sagamore project is done with the foundations. So the traffic on 330 that has been a concern in the past should be lighting up because the truck traffic isn't at that level anymore. And there was actually, after several issues, redirected all his trucks through Portales, so they were going down 7 that way anyway. So hopefully that should alleviate the current traffic. It's not going to resolve the other issue, and we have been in contact with DOT. They are aware of the road behind any shoulders. I just don't know what their immediate plan of action will be with the budget issues that are forthcoming. So we do have that on the list. Another thing that Ms. Flores did not share is with the CDBG grant submission will be happening this week. That is something y'all authorized earlier this spring. I believe it was in March. With your CDBG application, and that again is for the ADA and drainage project out at the fairgrounds. We have been utilizing the initial $100,000 from capital outlay. The first quarter of it has gone for Leidig Engineering. They provided a preliminary engineering study and have been assisting with the CDBG application. So all of that is on target. I think the state is actually looking at extending the deadline. We have ours ready, so we're going to go ahead and get it in, and the state has conveyed that that is actually very favorable for us. They're going to look through our application, see if we need anything else in terms of adjustment or anything along those lines. We'll have additional time to work with them on it. So we're excited to have that. That's been a big labor of love on Carol's part. She's done an outstanding job on it. The next thing is the fiscal year 21 capital outlay. I've been working very closely with Representative Zamora and the state. I actually had a call with the AG's office last week. They were wanting to make sure it didn't violate anti-donation. So I've kept the cost informed, stayed in regular communication with Commissioner Lopez and Severino as well, just keeping them informed of the update. The goal at this point is to maintain that funding because we know the roof is a critical part of that infrastructure that does need to be replaced. The initial funding from capital outlay was $175. Gary does have a rough quote. We'll have to go out for bid, but it looks like that project could be somewhere between 2 and 2.25. So the county will have some additional responsibility there that we're going to have to partner with La Casa or something on to get that part of the structure fixed. But we're working on it. So initially, it looks like that could stay intact because of the fact that it serves both the indigent and more at-risk populations for healthcare. So that was communicated with the AG's office. So we're still waiting to see what's going to come with that funding. And then the last thing is our fiscal year 21 preliminary budget has been approved. We received notification on Thursday, June 4th. They did send a letter stating all of it and the things that will be due because our final budget is due July 31st. As we discussed, there is a likelihood that additional modifications will have to be made once we actually have revenue numbers from the state to be able to look at. So we're excited to see what that aligns with our preliminary. As far as any issues that they want to see noted is LEPF. The Sheriff's Office has not fully expended their LEPF funds, and they need to have those spent by the end of the year, which we're working with them on. Debt service, they want to verify and look because they see we're not having through funds this year, so they will be looking at our cash balances for it. GRT, obviously, verify and adjust if necessary, and property taxes. So they're just wanting us to look at those, and those are standard notations, but that does need to be noted in the minutes. So other than that, I would wait. One more thing. Okay, so the census. At this point, Roosevelt County is currently 11th. And I looked this morning, Portales is ranked 28th. Floyd is at ranked 43rd with 34% reporting. Dora is at 56 with 20.6. Causey is in 62nd with 16.4, and Elida is in 104 at 2.9%. We really need these rural communities to participate in our local census collaboration committee. They've been invited. Ms. Rontil's reached out to me several times. We have not got them. Some of them, obviously, Floyd's doing a little bit better. I know Representative Phelps told me about Elida and said they got some work on this. So I'm like, okay, we will see what we can do. But we really need to focus on that 40, Johnny, remember it was like 46% or something.
Yeah, I think
Friday.
45.9 or something like that.
What did you say about it? Is that one?
2.9%, like one person maybe has responded to the census. So lots of work still going on there. We've had radio ads running. We're working on our second 1,000 ads with our educational folks. The city mayor, a couple of the commissioners ran the first round. The second round will be education. And then we'll just revisit. We have until October, but we're really needing to push and see how strong we can finish. The goal is to have our percentage up for less than by August. So other than that, you've seen the red shirts that everyone around town, or a lot of people are doing on Fridays, and that's been great for census outreach. Lots of great social media activity and things like that. So other than that, now we're going to answer a question. Sorry.
I've got a couple of questions, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. They did extend the deadline, right?
It's August initially.
And there's no word that they okay, and on the PSAs, you answered that question because we that. What was the opportunity of money that was allocated for census?
We're on our second allocation, so we've already extended the first grant, and we're now.
Okay. And lastly, of course, like a broken record, but has there been any movement on the city's part on Live in Boston?
No.
Nothing at all. There's been some movement, but I don't know. Excuse me, I don't know whose part. I don't know if it was on the part of Hampton or part of the city, but they were doing something. Leveling up some stuff, so nothing at all.
No, sir. We
Well,
have all
those things
there.
are heavy access and major, as everyone knows, I'm sure, access routes for not only our folk, but everyone in our jurisdiction.
I think it's been just over a year now since our last quote that Mr. Waco provided, so we would have to revise those numbers because goals changed.
It's been over a year.
Changed.
I still have it on my phone, honestly,
Yeah.
2018.
So, but no update.
Okay, I didn't put myself on the agenda just as an FYI. Other commissioners, here in the near future, just to address those two issues. And I have my district, and it's, like I said, it's access roads and we can heavy travel. And we should like that for our jail, our county courthouse, and our road barn, and those roads are pretty bad. So,
Over just one.
we need to go there.